Ladies and gentlemen, some absolutely insane announcements taking place today. Dead by Daylight has announced patch notes for PTB 8.6, and here we have the official announcement of the Tokyo GHOUL partnership here, and this is absolutely insane, dude. I knew this was gonna happen. I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait dude, this is awesome. I knew this. I knew it. I just felt it. As soon as I saw the leaks, I was like, nah, that has to be true, bro. I got the patch notes right here, and we're gonna read through all of this right now live. Well, not live, but like we're reading through it right now. This came out 19 minutes ago, so let's get right to it. New content: the killer, the ghoul, killer power, one-eyed terror, special ability, Kagun leap. I don't know how that's how you fucking say it. I don't know. Use the power button to charge and launch the Kagun tentacles. Oh, I don't know what the. Anyways, to launch the Kagun tentacles that attach to any vertical surface within range and quickly pull the ghoul forward. That sounds insane. After completing a leap, the ghoul has a window to perform a second consecutive Kagun leap or put a Kagun leap into cooldown by using the active ability button. That's insane. I'm just imagining this in my head, and that sounds insane. If the ghoul's second consecutive leap targets a survivor, they will perform a grab attack. Grab attacks damage survivor if they are healthy, inflict deep wounds, and leave a Kagun mark. Interesting. Performing a grab attack also triggers enraged mode. Special ability, enraged mode. While enraged, the ghoul can perform up to 3 consecutive Kagun leaps and can leap over vaults more quickly if they launch their Kagun at a survivor. Enraged mode remains active while there are survivors afflicted with Kagun mark. Marked survivors will lose their mark if they fully mend, or if they are down. The ghoul cannot grab attack marked survivors. Once no marked survivors remain, a countdown begins. When the countdown depletes, enrage mode ends. Ignore my fucking dog. A perfectly timed grab attack will add extra time to the cooldown. The countdown is paused while carrying survivors. Interesting. New killer perks. Hex nothing but misery. Interesting. By the way, I don't abuse my dog, if y'all are wondering. My parent just left, so he's going to be crashing out in the background. Whatever. He's a D1 crash out. Anyways. Hex nothing but misery. When you damage a survivor with a basic attack, they gain hindered for 10 seconds. This matched with lethal brutality is going to be absolute fucking meta. That's going to be overpowered as fuck. That is going to be overpowered as fuck. Oh my god. Forever entwined. When a survivor takes damage, gain 1 token. Up to 6, 7, 8. For each token you pick up, drop and hook survivors 4% faster. Both of these are going to be absolutely fucking broken. None are free. When you hook a survivor for the first time, gain 1 token. Up to 4. When all generators are completed for each token, all windows upright pallets are blocked for everyone for 12, 14, and 6 seconds. Definitely the least, useful out of them. So, wow, these 2 perks are absolutely meta. Absolutely meta. This is going to make hexes absolutely meta. Wow. Imagine this build with unnerfed Thrill of the Hunt. Holy shit. Wow. This is going to be insane. Scratch marks improved. Okay, that's good. Made improvements to scratch mark spawn logic. They should spawn on the ground more consistently. That's amazing. I know that I would lose a lot of chases because people would just fucking vanish. And their scratch marks would also just fucking vanish. And I don't know what caused it. Glad to see that I wasn't just tripping and it actually was an issue with the game. That makes me very happy to see. Under specific scenarios, it will be possible to surrender during a trial and retain some progress, including blood points, match XP, challenge progress, and emblem scores. Surrendering in the following conditions does not incur a disconnection penalty, but will count as a completed trial. But will not count as a completed trial, and still causes item and add-on loss. Killer. When all remaining survivors are bots, and when no generator has been completed within the last 10 minutes. Survivor. When all other remaining survivors are bots, when all survivors are in the dying state. Okay. And then we have the Forsaken Boneyard, which, has the changes that we all saw on the thing. The base game, exit gate notifications are visible for 12 seconds when they are powered. Oh, so they almost doubled it. Okay. Survivor blood point balancing. Interesting. So playing Survivor gives you a lot more blood points, which is awesome. That was always my main problem with Survivor, is that you never got blood points. Like, if you wanted to survive, if you wanted blood points, you would always play Killer. That's just how it was. It never really changed. So hopefully, with this being changed and us getting more blood points, you know, there will be more incentive to play Survivor and do well. The following have been added to different categories. Okay, interesting. Not really important. Decreases the time it would take to min to 10. Okay, they already talked about this. It seems like. Did they fix this? No, they stood on their ground. They stood ground with this. Crazy. Yeah, I still don't think this is going to be like that good. It's going to be good, but people are seeming to forget that this only lasts for 6 seconds before you're completely fine to run away. And it's only going to last for 3 to 5 seconds. So, I don't know. I really don't know how good it's going to be. So, we're just going to have to wait and look at that. There's a lot of fixed stuff here. Holy shit. But, you know, obviously we got that issue with behavior where we got to actually find out if it's actually, any of this shit is actually fixed or not. Because they have done a lot of time in the past where it will just not be fixed and they'll just be lying. Fix an issue that caused the killer to be blinded while looking away from the flashbang. This shit happens so much. I talk about this shit constantly, and one of the main reasons that I switched to Survivor over Killer because I didn't enjoy how the meta was. And I didn't enjoy playing against bully squads. And this, I can tell you, happened a good amount of times. For sure. This is just something that happens. This has always been very buggy. The flashbang has always been absolutely terrible for the killer. So, yeah. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Tokyo Ghoul is coming to Dead by Daylight. We have the Ghoul coming in as a new killer. This is going to be a very interesting time. I am very excited to see what they do in the future. But yeah.